And to go right along with elder care, it's Home Safety Month. Today we'll take a look at some of the signs that a senior may have problems keeping things cleaned up around the home, which could lead to injuries. David Dickens is here with us right now. He's the owner of Home Instead Senior Care. Thank you so much for being here.
Hey, it's my pleasure to be here.
Such an important topic. Now tell me a little bit about this. June is National Home Safety Month. So exactly what does this mean? You guys are trying to get the word out there. What does this mean exactly?
Well, home safety is an issue for everyone, but particularly for seniors. Very often in the homes of seniors there are extra safety hazards that a younger person may not be concerned with. Things like extension cords running across the floor, or carpets that are not fastened down properly, and so forth. But of course another issue is just clutter in a home as well.
All right. And what are some tips? What are some things that, say, a son or daughter needs to know about their parents, that they need to know that this is a warning sign? Be very careful.
Well, some of the signs are obvious and some are less so. For example, a recent health change could have an effect. If someone just had a stroke, or if someone is showing other signs of early dementia. But some more telltale signs are things like unopened mail that's piled up, bills that are lying around that haven't been paid, drawers that are stuffed and cluttered and not in any type of order of any sort. Plus things like compulsive shopping as well. If people were never particularly compulsive shoppers and now suddenly they are, that's also another sign.
And when is it time to get professional help? Suppose your parent or aunt or uncle, or they're not listening to you. When is it time to get some professional help?
Well, the first thing is to try to start a dialogue and take certain steps to try to get things done within the family, so to speak. Things like discussing certain items. If someone, for example, has a collection of 500 figurines, you might suggest that they pick the ones they like the least and donate them to charity, or bring them to a second-hand shop. Things of that nature. Baby steps, small steps, just to start a discussion or a dialogue, if you will. But if those things don't work, and if the person is totally uncooperative, then there are outside professionals that you can go to help. You can bring in assistance of a outside person to be with the elder through an organization such as ours, Home Instead Senior Care. There are also many professional organizers out there whose sole job is to come in and help people to organize a home and to get rid of clutter.
And just how big of a problem is this? I mean, put it in perspective for us. Are you seeing a lot of people that are having problems in the home, getting hurt, seniors?
It's a pretty significant problem. It's certainly not the majority of seniors have this issue, but a very large percentage of them do. And it's something that people tend not to pay close attention to and to ignore until it's gotten out of hand.
All right. Thank you so much for joining us today. I mean, this is very good information, and I'm sure, you know, when you're dealing with your mother or father or aunt and uncle, it's very touchy sometimes because they want to be very independent. So thank you very much for those tips. And
okay, thank you. You're right.
Thank you. All right, and now we're going to toss it on over to Megan.